So, apparently, we learned that the L drug is to make artificial lycanthropes. So yeah, that's scary. Goodness gracious. So yeah, that's a problem. And yeah, Kiyomi knows about us and how we're a lycanthrope and how we're living an ordinary school life right now and probably coming after us soon. So yep, lots of problems. Goodness gracious. Elena and Nicholas soon head off to work as well, leaving only me and Rio in the dorm. I bring the documents to the lounge and start looking over them. Rio sits right beside me with a book.
飲み物を用意しますけど、何がいいですか?
Oh, I'll have some black tea. Thanks.
はい。
She gets the hot water ready with a smile. We didn't make any plans to spend a day together. And yet, when I brought the documents to the common room, she chose to read a book here as well. Oh, that's nice. With us exchanging no words, she's at my side, a cushion to fall back on should I ever want to feel a softness and warmth. Rio's already that special of a person to me.
はい、ゆうとさん。お紅茶です。
Thanks.
どういたしまして。
We smile at each other as we take a sip of tea, and then turn my attention back to the documents. There are a few diagrams, but most of it is raw text. It's like a thesis of sorts. With all this information, perhaps looking through it on the computer would have been easier. I guess the chief might prefer paper. Lycanthropes and their characteristics. Lycanthropes have the following characteristics, largely based on vampire characteristics. They must regularly drink human blood. They grow weak in sunlight and grow lethargic during the day. They are weak to seawater. The mere presence of it repulses them. In order to activate the powers, they must first directly suck human blood. I take another sip as I digest this information. In other words, lycanthropes face the same limitations as vampires. What separates lycanthropes from vampires are as follows. Lycanthropes are able to retain and use multiple powers. By sucking a vampire's blood, a lycanthrope is able to acquire said vampire's power. By sucking a vampire's blood, a lycanthrope is also able to acquire said vampire's memory. Yeah, geez, don't remind me. Sucking vampire blood does not allow for a lycanthrope to activate their powers. The only known way to do so is by sucking human blood. If this is true, then the relationship between lycanthropes and vampires is a little different from the one between vampires and humans. Vampires need human blood to survive, whereas lycanthropes do not need vampire blood, only human blood. But what's this about acquiring memories from vampires? It's written pretty clearly, but I'm still not sure how to interpret it. Ah, geez, hold on a minute. I think I get if this means lycanthropes can see the memories and share the consciousness of those whose blood they suck. But if this means taking the memories as their own...
お紅茶入れ直しますね。
Oh, yes, please. Yeah, thanks. I must have been looking at these documents pretty seriously. I guess she wants me to relax. That's right. This is research data left behind by a scientist. I won't be able to understand everything even if I brood over it, nor can I question it. I just have to get the information down without thinking too deeply on it. What's most important is to figure out what Midaiji is up to.
はい、ゆうとさん。今日は休養なんですよね。あまり根を詰めないようにしてください。
Yeah, but he gave us this because we were stubborn and didn't really want to take a break. You're right. I lost myself in work before I knew it. I'm glad you're here with me.
いいえ、私はゆうとさんのそばにいたくて、ここにいるだけですから。
Thank you, Rio. Well, I figured if I'm gonna read this data, I might as well do it here so that we can be together.
はい、嬉しいです。
Right.
そういえば、お夜食は何が食べたいですか? 今日はゆうとさんと私の2人だけですし、ゆうとさんの好きなものをご用意しますよ。
I mean, pasta gonna be pretty nice. Let's see. I'm gonna have something simple, like fried rice maybe?
あ、チャーハンいいですね。昨日の鶏肉がまだ残っているので、それと玉ねぎも人参もあるし。
Chicken, nice. I just had what came to mind, but I guess it was a convenient choice for her. I could practically see her digging for her mind trying to find the best recipe.
はい、今ある材料で美味しいのが作れると思います。
I'm looking forward to it.
任せてください。
Nice. She puffs her chest with sparkling eyes, setting her breast bouncing. She looks very reliable like this. Ah, the good old boings, of course. Our first date was fun, but spending time leisurely together isn't bad either. It's probably thanks to her personality. Okay, time to continue. Back to work. Because the lycanthrope possesses multiple powers, the powers do not passively influence their natural physical abilities. Regenerative powers are a perfect example of this. Oh my jeez. When regenerative powers are activated, the body's metabolism is stimulated to return into optimal health. However, even without the power activated, the body will still recover swiftly. For example, minor scratches will heal instantly and the body ages slowly. Much of the literature surrounding lycanthropy describes conflict between vampires and lycanthropes. Based on these accounts, it appears that lycanthropes also have powerful regenerative powers, but there are no accounts of lycanthropes who didn't age. But if a lycanthrope were to possess all possible physically enhancing powers, such as regeneration, physical strength, and hardening, I'm a child, then it may be possible for that individual to surpass vampires without drinking blood. However, the literature also suggests that no lycanthrope has ever overpowered a vampire without first sucking blood. You see, if lycanthropes could live as long as they may with their powers, there would definitely have been stories passed down. So in that sense, even if lycanthropes are dangerous, they're still not invincible monsters. If they don't suck blood, they're just like any ordinary vampire. Something smells good. The sound of stir-fry and a hunger-inducing aroma drift on over from the kitchen. I set the documents down for a moment and head towards the dining table. Alright, it smells delicious. I just had to check it out. Gotcha. I'm digging in. Don't mind if I do. It's great. Just like always. Well, that's because it's always great. Not my fault it's always so good. If you want to hear something new, you do a really great job of making sure the rice is cooked evenly and doesn't clump up. That seems really hard to do for a weak stove. And it's if you can get enough heat to pull us off. This is for me. That does sound really useful. I need to try that because I've always had problems with rice, so that's just for my own information. I didn't know about that technique. Interesting. So adding oil makes it so the rice won't clump together. Yeah, I didn't know either, Yuuto. Yeah, I get you. You could cook a lot of different things with that. Yeah, I guess that's true. When I get hungry, I'd rather make something that doesn't take too long, which tends to be... Just then, my phone rings. Calling us. Leo nods and urges me to pick it up. The phone lying on the table displays an unknown number. Hello? Is it a scam call? What could it be? I consider ignoring it for a moment, but I realized it could be related to the case and decided to pick it up. Hello?
Mutsura Yuuto.
No, it's not! Goodbye! Hang up, please! That's right. And you are? That is freaking terrifying. Hang up the phone, Yuuto. Why would you respond to this? If a number you do not know does this, why would you respond? I leave my seat as I give my reply. There's something unsettling about the voice. Yeah, and that they know her name. This isn't a normal voice. They're using a voice changer. More reasons to hang up. No thank you. I asked who you are. Massive SOS. What was that? What do you mean? Don't do it. No thanks. I don't know what you know about me, but... Also, the voice changer you picked makes it even more unsettling, by the way. I told you I'm not interested. Hey! How do you know about Koya? Hey! You never come alone when they tell you to come alone. A shock runs through my heart as if someone were squeezing it. The person on the other end knows about me, or at the very least, they know I'm not a normal vampire. In the designated location, I don't know what their relationship to Koya is, but the fact that they know where he did business means this person is related to L. Or could it be that they've been monitoring me and found out about my multiple powers and the case details that way? I should contact the chief. Wait, then I have to tell him what the call is about. I think it's forfeit at this point. I didn't ask why I would receive such a call, and I'd have to explain how I'm a vampire yet not a vampire.
Yuuto-san.
Sorry, I'm deliberating. Yeah? Her eyes are full of anxiety. In them, I see my pale-faced, unreliable self. I guess we stopped ourselves. I clap myself in the face twice to let myself out of it. Calm down. I can't let myself look so worried in front of Rio. Sorry, Rio.
何かあったんですか?
A little bit. Yeah, something came up and the public audience is calling me in. I have to leave right away. Okay, rely on us.
風紀班からの?
I guess so. I wish I could have stayed a few longer. I'm sorry.
いえ、そんな...
Oh, jeez. The fried rice was fantastic. I'll leave the house to you then.
はい。いってらっしゃい。お気をつけて。
I'm off. Can we at least bring Mia or something? She knows about the lycanthrope situation. His reaction this time wasn't like it usually is when work calls for him. His expression and the look in his eyes as he looked at me. She can tell. I have a really bad feeling about this. Oh. But I'm by this feeling, I leave the dorm in a hurry. Guess she's coming after all. I run in the direction he left, desperately trying to catch sight of him. This may be my first time that I made use of all 5 of my enhanced vampire senses. Despite it being my first time, I thankfully track him down right away. I managed to catch a scent of the fried rice we just ate. Oh, nice. Good old fried rice. I spot Yuuto-san's back before me and stop. Is he thinking about something? Walking pretty slowly despite claiming it was an urgent summons. What should I do? I chased after him without thinking after getting that bad feeling. Calling out to him now would be weird. I can't just leave him like this. Should I follow him in secret and jump in to stop him if he tries anything dangerous? But that also seems... While I'm here thinking to myself, he's still walking on. Unable to make a decision, I continue trailing behind him. Jeez, where is he going? To my doom. At the very least, he's not headed for the management department.
Rio-chan!
Rio. Dang. I cover her mouth and hide behind the corner. Huh? I must be imagining things. He looks around restlessly before moving off again. Rio, I think you might be suffocating Hiyori. I have to confirm that you got the message or take my hands off her.
一体どうしたんですか、リオちゃん。いえ、ちょっと事情があって。あの後ろ姿はムツラくんですか？もしかして気がつかれないようにあと？まあ、はい。
Hearing her say it sounded like I was doing something incredibly stupid.
Stalking?
No, she's just making sure we're okay, it's fine. I appreciate it.
Stop!
She's making sure everything's good. I yell without thinking and quickly cover my mouth.
別に普段からこんなことしてるわけじゃないです。ただ、今日のユウトさんは少し様子がおかしくて心配になってそれで。
It's all good, Rio. Don't you say it. Don't you say it.
ですが、本当にそうなら絶対に許せません。追いかけましょう。
Well, at least you didn't say it. But still, darn it. Darn it, Hiyori. I'm a faithful man.
何をしているんですか、リオちゃん。ムツラ君を見失ってしまいますよ。
Oh no.
はい。
If I recall correctly, it was the warehouse over there. I take a look around the area, but I can't see anyone else around. Well, I'm still a little early. So, why exactly has this person called me out here? If the one who called me was Midaiji, does that mean she needs me as a research subject? And if so, then how did she find out about me? The only ones who know about my multiple powers are Miyu, Sairosama, Anasan, and Dr. Ogi. I can see how the secret could have gotten out. Even the chief doesn't know yet. And how?
大元の研究というのは、その雷管スロープ因子を利用して、人工的に雷管スロープを作り出そうということだったようだな。
I get a bitter taste in my mouth and frown. If I'm an artificial lycanthrope, and if Midaiji possesses the research data from that project, then that would make sense, wouldn't it? No, things are still a bit off. I'd never been to this island until recently. I couldn't have been involved in the experiments here. Besides, if such data exists, it doesn't make sense that I was allowed to live peacefully on the mainland for so long. There was no way they would have left me all alone this time. All this time. That's right. The problem is why now of all times? Huh. At that moment, I noticed a silhouette in the building's shadow. I focus all of my attention there. Jeez. Yes, someone is definitely there. Hello? Being very scared. Now you say it. No, I am not, okay? I am loyal. Start it, Hiyori. Don't listen to her. She knows nothing. Exactly. Oh, Rio, oh no. No, no. See, look what you did. Wait, is that Rio and Afusa-san? Oh, he noticed that? Rio and Afusa-san! Why are they spying on me? Because he already thought we were cheating, and Rio was just worried about us. Ah! Oh, hello? Oh no, we're being kidnapped. My vision goes black in an instant. Ah, fuck! No, I don't want to be gagged! I try to shout. My vocal cords tremble, but no noise comes out. Ah, fuck. I can't hear my own voice. I can't even hear my captor's footsteps. SOS! Someone drags me along by the arm and then throws me onto something like a hard sofa. After my vision and hearing, I completely lose my bearings. Meanwhile, someone roughly ties my hands behind me. Oh no, we are being kidnapped. I know I've been taken captive, but I'm not sure how. See, this is why when they say come alone, you don't come alone. Thankfully, at least we have them here. I mean, Hiro can't really do anything, but Rio's here. Was it thrown into a car? Is this a car seat I'm on? Where did this car even come from? I'm full of questions, not much else. I still can't hear anything, but I can't tell if the seat is. I can tell if the seat is vibrating. Could this be some sort of power that negates sound? Help! I managed to make out a sign, the sound of an engine. Okay, well that's just rude. This man sounds beyond psycho. There are two of them. One is watching over me and the other is in the driver's seat. Vampire beast in the driver's seat? I'd rather have the first one be in it. Ugh. Oh jeez. Both are vampires, both have sucked blood. One's power negates sound in a certain area, and the other's to blind people. It feels as if I've been thrown into darkness. Sound negation works on an area while the binding must be targeted. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to drive or bind my hands. Who are you people? Are you with me, Daiji? Okoya? Oh, you're not part of that? How'd this happen?
余計なこと喋ってるんじゃねえ。おめえも答えてんじゃねえぞ。
How the fuck did this happen then? What the heck?
俺は何にも答えてなんかねえだろ。
So, are these vampires thugs? It's unlikely they know anything about me. I was careless. Too careless. Yeah, we definitely were. However, if I don't resist, will they bring me to the one who contacted me? Or will they consider me a hindrance and get rid of me? Actually, the girl saw me getting abducted, right? I hope they contact the public order unit right away.
なんだありゃ。どうした？
何あの車。
Please save me, Rio.
やっぱり変ですよね。ライトもついてないし、エンジン音もしていないのに動いてる。まさか幽霊自動車。
I don't think it's a ghost car.
幽霊自動車にユートさんが。幽霊じゃないですよ。今確かに男の人が出てきて、ムツラ君を無理やり車に押し込めました。
Rio. The car gobbled Yuto-san up. Or so it looked to me, and ended up driving off taking a wide U-turn. Let's see. I try to go after it, but Hiyori-senpai pulls on my sleeve and stops me.
話してください。私追いかけないと。追いかけてどうするつもりですか。まずは風紀班に連絡しましょう。私が追いかけないといけないんです。そのために私は。やっぱりそのまま追いかけさせるわけにはいきません。ひより先輩。
What are you gonna do?
そのままじゃ絶対に間に合いません。だから早く。
Pulls on a collar, sending buttons flying and exposing her neck. Oh,
早くなさい、リオちゃん。本当に間に合わなくなります。
of course, the blood sucking to enhance her powers. It takes a while for words to set in. I can only stare at the pale neck exposed before me. Am I supposed to suck her blood? However, her next words left away the hesitation forming within me.
ムツラ君を助けたいのでしょ。助けたいです。ごめんなさい、ひより先輩。
Thing. My fangs stick into her pale neck. The sweet enchanting taste of blood fills my mouth. A flame is lit inside me and it steadily grows into a blazing inferno.
もういいの。はい。無茶をしたらダメだからね。わかりました。
I nod, then dash in the direction the car was headed in.
通報しなくちゃ。風紀班。
Oh yes, please call them too. Good job, Hiyori. Definitely need all the help we can get. See, Yuto, this is why we don't take random phone calls from people, random voice changers saying they know everything about us. I know that they weren't related, but still, this is why we don't do that, alright? Now we've got a whole bunch of problems to deal with. We got even more problems now. That's why I don't come alone, too. My senses are now even stronger than before, aiding me in finding the car that took Yuto-san away. However, even if I know where the car is going, catching up on foot is impossible even for a vampire.
はずがないんじゃない。追いつくのよ。追いつくの。
You can do it, Rio.
私にはあの車に追いつくだけの力がある。
Yes, please come rescue me. My body responds to my conviction, and I feel myself gradually running faster.
私は追いつく。ユートさんに必ず追いつく。
Repeating that over and over again in my heart, I chase his scent single-mindedly. I'm surprised to see the car eventually come into sight.
車のスピードが思ったほど速くはなかったのかな。
That question comes to mind for a moment. I quickly chase it away. Now is into time for this. I increase my speed even further. The windows must be tinted since I can't see inside clearly. All I can make out is three silhouettes. It's Yuto-san, the person holding on to him, and the driver. Three people. The car then speeds up, causing me to lose the distance I finally managed to gain. Ah, fuck. Well.
このままじゃ追いつかなくなっちゃう。それに
can use the Aikido.
この力じゃユートさんを助けることはできない。
Hello? What was this? What is it you desire?
何を
I have no idea. What kind of power do you desire?
どんな力そう
What?
今必要な力は
What is talking to you? Hello?
あの女走ってついてきてやがる。
Did someone somehow administer the drug to Rio when she was a baby or something? Woman? On foot? Who?
加速か。脚力増加の能力者ってところだな。もっとスピード上げろや。
No, go slower. Wait, don't tell me Rio was following the car. I never did ask what her power was. Did she drink blood from a Fusa-san? Oh yeah. Yuuto doesn't know himself, does he? Never thought about that, that's funny. Damn it, I got Rio involved again. Shit.
無茶言うんじゃねえ。こんな狭い道じゃこれが精一杯だっつんだよ。
Despite his objection, he steps on the gas harder. The engine roars. I can feel the G-forces against my body. However, all of a sudden G-forces vanish and the van sounds like it's spinning its wheels in place. As if we were stuck in the snow. It's a sound I've only ever heard during auto maintenance. Dang. Soon enough, I realized that I had the right idea. Rio! Dang, she's doing the telekinesis! Goodness gracious, woman! You're even more of a badass, nice! The shock of the current situation causes the man pinning me down to release me. My vision returns at the same time I hear Rio shouting. I almost think I'm hallucinating for a moment. Thank you, Rio. Just as I sense, the car isn't moving anymore. The engine is still growling and the wheels are spinning in vain.
浮いてる。浮いてるぞ。おい。
What the fuck was that voice? After all, a car won't move if its wheels aren't on the ground.
走行中のバンを浮かせるだと。そんな強力な念動力聞いたこともねえぞ。
化け物だ。あの女。本物の化け物だ。
You watch your mouth, punk. Call her a monster.
ユートさんを早く離して。どうしても離さないというのなら
Destroy them.
ドアが全部開いた。これも全部あの女の力だってのか。
Nice, Rio, nice.
おい別々の方向に逃げるぞ。お前は野郎を担いでいけ。
バカ抜かすな。こんなやつ担いでいたら俺が狙われるだけだろうが。あ、おい。
Yeah, get him. Driver leaves out the door, ignoring his companion's complaints. Seeing that, the man who was pinning me down scrambles out of the car. The car then rocks around for a moment. Seeing that she placed the car back on the ground after the two men escape. Dang, not only is it like really strong, but she also has like a lot of control over it too. That is actually crazy. Like she has the strength. She has the strength and the finesse. Rio! I get out of the car with my hands while tied behind my back, and then rush over to Rio, who had collapsed onto the ground.
ユートさんよかった。私
Oh, my hero. Thanks, Rio. You saved me.
私夢中で今ほどきますね。
Oh, thank you. Thanks. As she ties my hands, I recall the scene that just played out. The power was amazing. You're darn freaking right it was.
私の能力
Yeah, it was crazy. Lifting and moving vehicles, amazing telekinesis. Miyu stopped bullets of hers before. But yours has to be just as strong, maybe even more so.
念動力
Do you not know what telekinesis is? He looks at me in a daze. Wait, was that not your power? Lifted the car from so far away, though.
ユート
Hello?
ムツラ
Dang, you guys are late. Miyu, Marasan, what are you two doing here?
君どうしてじゃないわ。大房さんからユートが拉致されたって通報が入ったのよ。今チーフたちがこの地域を封鎖して犯人を追い詰めてるからすぐに捕まるんじゃないかな。
I see, so Fusa-san called. Thanks, you two.
まったく どうして拉致されるようなことになったのかしら？
I answered a very sus phone call and listened to its directions for some reason. Oh, well, that's...
は
Also,
い、やらいです。はい、はい。了解しました。はい。
I like how we got kidnapped twice in this game. It's like the common route all over again.
メラさん、犯人が発見されたそうよ。ユートの無事が確認でき次第、私たちも現場に来てくれって。うん、了解。
I'll go too.
ユートは稲村さんと一緒に特管理事務局に出頭するように。チーフが詳しい話を聞きたいそうよ。
The whole story? How about half of it?
じゃあみゆちゃん。行きましょう。お気をつけて。
I sighed as I watched those two dash off. Okay, we better get going too. What about Afusa-san? Rio, can you call her?
はい。少し待ってください。
I wait for her to contact Afusa-san. Meanwhile, personnel from the public order arrive and investigate the vehicle used.
ユウトさん、日和先輩は風紀班の人に保護されて、今事務局に向かっているところだそうです。私が無許可で吸血してしまった件もあるので、その調書も作らないといけないみたいで。
I see. Sorry, this is all my fault. That being said, I'm sure they'll let this one slide considering the circumstances.
ユウトさん、
Yeah?
私が使った能力のこと、秘密にしてもらうわけにはいきませんか？
Of course I can. Keep it a secret. Probably have to include it in the report. Once we catch the culprits, won't they mention it in the testimonies? Okay, I guess I can't.
そうですよね。
Oh, never mind. Perhaps she doesn't want everyone to find out how strong her power is. I can see why. Even other vampires called her a monster. It's so different from me wanting to keep my multiple powers a secret. Oh.
ありがとうございます。
Sorry, my finger slipped. Alright, I'll try to talk to the chief about it.
ありがとうございます。
Ooh, frickin' Nelly.
このバカ野郎独断で動くなといつも言ってるだろうが。
How many times have I done it? I received an incredible scolding upon arriving at the office. Although I felt the circumstances dictated my actions, I admit it was awfully stupid of me. The two kidnappers were found soon after. Apparently they were thugs employed with L as a reward and weren't clued into who the target really was. However, they must have been working with someone. Else. We freely questioned them about that. That's what I heard in the car. It may not have been their first abduction, and more investigations have opened as a result. Not to mention they drank blood, so I doubt they'll be leaving the interrogation room anytime soon. Back home. That was harsh.
セックスをしすぎると太陽が黄色く見えるって聞いたことがあるけれど、そんな感じね。
What? First of all, that's good. Not harsh. That's fun. Second of all, what the fuck?
突っ込む気力もない。
Lol.
お疲れ様です。
I'm sure you're tired too, Rio. Thanks again.
もうその話は。
If you wish. Rio seems exhausted, but maybe that's just because it's so late for her. Either way, she looks lifeless right now.
あれ、亮がなんか騒がしいよ。風紀班の子が出たり入ったりしているわね。どうしたのかしら。
Oh no, that's not good. Why are you checking out her house? A break-in! Ah, fuck. Who the fuck broke into her house? Was it Kiyomi? Wait, was that a decoy so that she could get into the house and investigate? Ship! Is that why she's... Ship! Darn it! What the fuck happened?
そうなんだよ。それで今、風紀班の人を呼んでいてね。君たちもちょっと自分の部屋を確認してきてくれないかな。
Oh no.
私たちが帰ってきた時、誰かが土足で入った足跡があるのを見つけたの。あと、鍵が開いてた。
Oh my gosh, that is actually freaking terrifying. I would not even want to be in the dorm right now, to be honest. Was it a burglar?
私、鍵をかけないで出てきちゃったかも。
Oh no, it's not your fault, Rio. It's probably my fault. I'm sorry.
私がうかつでした。本当に申し訳ないです。
I mean, you wanted to make sure we were safe. All good. What the fuck?
私の部屋にも侵入された形跡はあるわね。でもお金になりそうなものも下着も特に盗まれてはいなかったわ。
I like how you brought up the underwear thing.
私の部屋もそんな感じ。お布団をめくられた跡はあったけど。
Same here.
私のところも同じです。じゃあ結局何も取られたりはしてないんだ。
だが足跡は寮内をくまなく歩き回っている。何かを探していたと考えるのが妥当なところだろう。
Was it the reports we got from Hyoma? Looking for what though? It's not like we have anything valuable.
ユウトさん。
Actually, has anyone touched the documents left here on this table?
プリントの束？
いや、知らないな。僕とエリナ君が帰ってきた時にはもうなかったんじゃないかな。
Mm-hmm.
侵入者はそのプリントの束を持って行ったというの？それは何のプリントだったのかしら。
Data from what we believe is Hase's always research.
ムツラ君、それって捜査の資料なんじゃ。
Yes. The chief is really gonna let me have it this time, but that's not what's important right now. Yeah, hopefully we don't get fired. So the burglar was after that research? But that wouldn't make any sense.
どうして？
Documents are right here in this room. If that was what the burglar was after, they would have spotted them the moment they entered. Oh yeah, huh? Yeah, what the fuck? What were they doing?
他にもないか確かめたんじゃないの？
Not at all anymore. Was any sign of them going for any of your drawers? It didn't in my room.
そういえばないわね。
僕のところは棺桶が開けられていたけれどね。
Oh, my poor
そ
buddy.
ういえば私のところもクローゼットが開かれていたわ。下着は取られていなかったけれど。
Yes, they didn't take your underwear, Miu. Yeah, we heard about your underwear already. We understand. What's Carter so pissed? Listen, Miu. We'll get to see your underwear at the end, alright? Gotta wait. Were they playing hide and seek? I feel like they were searching for someone.
言われてみれば確かに人が隠れていそうなところにその痕跡があるね。
お風呂場にも足跡がありました。
Jeez.
でもそのプリントとはどういう関係があるの？それは重要なものだったのかしら。
No, it's just a collection of prior knowledge at best. Besides, they were just printouts of the data.
そこに書いてあることを知りたがる人間というのは？
I mean, if they took it, then probably. Hidaiji Kiyomi, I guess. But the data is from her hideout anyway, so you'd think that she already has a copy. Does this mean there's another person who wants to kidnap me? Oh, jeez. This affected me. Daiju was the one who called me, but now this changes things.
はあ、どういうこと？ごめん。だろうね。
We're all exhausted.
お疲れ様です。足跡などは記録しましたので、もうご自由になさって結構です。盗まれたと思われるものがありましたら、また届け出てください。
Well, I mean, Miu's really worried about her underwear, so. Thank you. Tell Chief that he can save the scolding for after I get some sleep. Yeah, wait until tomorrow. I've been scolded enough.
本当にお疲れ様です。
And also was literally kidnapped. Thank you, squad member A.
それでは失礼いたします。
Another kidnapper. What a day.
それじゃあみんな、誰かが入った跡があってちょっと気持ち悪いけど、早く寝よう。
We'll try.
そうね。あと2時間くらいしか寝る時間がないわ。
I actually would not be able to get sleep after that.
もう学院お休みしたい。
I don't blame you, Alina.
ダメ。できるだけ頑張ろう。
I'll try my best.
あずさくんは眠すぎてテンションが上がってきちゃってるね。
You okay, Rio? Are you alright, Rio?
はい、大丈夫です。
Are you sure? Marathon is right. We should go to bed. Good night, everyone.
おやすみなさい、ゆうとさん。
おやすみなさい。
おやすみ。Spokojnej nocy。
さらば友よ。我は汝より1000倍も邪悪であった。
Good night, Nicola. The potato. Unless we're finally able to go to bed and get a short nap. Short nap. Got 2 hours of sleep. The following day. I'm sorry, boss. Upon arriving at the office, we see Sayoslama and Anasan speaking to Chief, their expression serious.
来たか、コアッパ。
Am I in trouble? Sayoslama, what brings you here?
昨日の拉致未遂の件でムツラに話がある。すまんが、ヤライとメラは席を外してくれ。
Do they have to? I'd rather them be here, because I'm already scared enough as it is.
了解です。
Don't leave me. Bye. The other two leave the room, leaving me alone to Chief, Sayoslama, and Anasan. Considering who's here, I have a rough idea of what we're going to talk about. Is this about Maya was targeted in that kidnapping?
そうだ。
I say.
わしから話すより、コアッパの口から話した方がよかろうと思っての。
Alright. Alright. Thank you for that. She nods, signaling me to continue. And then explained to the chief how I'm able to use multiple powers. I also told him exactly how I was lured out, and why I thought I couldn't contact him.
なるほどな。ここのところのお前の独断専行は、すべてライカンスロープ絡みのことだったわけか。
Yes. Am I forgiven? I'm really sorry.
マスカテに連絡できずとも、わしにならできたじゃろうね。
Listen, I don't know your schedule. But you humping me. Oh yeah, you're right.
サヨ様のことは全く念頭になかったみたいですよ。
I'm sorry.
まったく。
I'm sorry.
じゃが、コアッパになるべく必すように言い含めたのもわしじゃ。それに関してはわしにも責任がある。すまぬ。
No, I know you only said that because you were worried about me.
それで、ムツラに確認したいことがあるのだが。
Yes, boss? Yes?
お前、過去にもこの島に訪れたことはないか？
Not to my knowledge. I'm pretty sure. No, I'm absolutely sure I haven't.
そうか。実はだな、これまでの捜査と荒上市長からの情報、そして淡路からの報告を合わせた結果、ライカンスロープを作り出そうとする実験が極秘に行われていたことがほぼ確実となった。
蓮沢らは本物のライカンスロープを手に入れ、その因子を他の吸血鬼に投与するなどの実験を繰り返していたようだ。
Alrighty then.
人間たちに我ら吸血鬼をモルモット扱いさせぬようこの島を作ったというのに、吸血鬼自らが吸血鬼をモルモットにしておったのじゃ。
That is actually insane, yeah. The tones are indifferent, and I can sense intense sorrow and anger in the words.
蓮沢がヴァンパイアウイルスの公的研究から外されたのも実験体を用意しろなどという主張をしていたのがそもそもの原因だったらしい。その経緯がこちらにも伝わっていれば野放しになどしなかったのだが、後の祭りだ。
だが、その実験を行わせていた組織もどうやら壊滅しているらしい。
And who's coming after us? The building where Hasuzawa was last seen.
それもある。だが、その消失事件以降、その組織の主だった人物がほとんど不慮の事故で死んでいるか、連絡がつかなくなっていることが分かった。この中には、この反体制組織に資金援助をしていた政治家も含まれる。
この組織の壊滅にはわしらは関与しておらん。秘密裏に活動していた組織を秘密裏のまま壊滅させた者がおるようなのじゃ。その者が何者かはわからぬが、おそらくは組織の構成をよく知っている者。わしらは逆に消失事件以降に閉鎖した施設を全て当たり、組織やそのパトロンとなっていた政治家とのつながりを調べた。
これがその組織に関連があったと思われる施設のリストだ。アクアエデンのみならず本土にある施設も含まれる。
Wait, jeez.
この中にムツラ君が知っているものはないか？
Let me see. There's less than 20 organizations listed. Among the list are ordinary establishments such as supermarkets, hospitals, and even game shops. I do.
どれだ、ムツラ。
Is it the orphanage that we were from? If it is, that's insane. My breathing grows ragged and my throat burns up. My heart rate accelerates, yet my body feels drained of blood. This hospital, I had a major operation here.
やはり人間にも実験の手を広げておったか。
Jeez. Does that mean I really am a lycanthrope?
コアッパが複数の能力を使うその原因がその実験にある可能性は否めぬ。それをライカンスロープと呼ぶかどうかは別の話じゃがな。
I am hit with a heavy truth. I'm a lycanthrope after all. How do I explain this to Rio? And what do I tell Miu who believed in me?
下を向くなコアッパ。よく考えてみよ。
Huh?
ライカンスロープが意味嫌われるわけは吸血鬼食いの名が示す通り吸血鬼を食らうからじゃ。
Yeah.
まだ分かっておらぬようじゃのう。ライカンスロープはクロータ吸血鬼の能力を得るがゆえ複数の能力を操ることができる。してコアッパよ、お主は吸血鬼を食ろうたことがあるのか？
I mean, I ate Rio in a different kind of way. Of course I haven't. I told you that already. My breath cuts short. It is true that, like lycanthropes, I can use multiple powers. However, I've never consumed a vampire.
やっと分かったか？たとえコアッパが複数の能力を使えるとしてもそれはコアッパ自身が吸血鬼を食ろうたからではない。実験の結果として付与されたものと考えるのが筋じゃろ。その気になれば人間が人間を食らうこともできる。逆にライカンスロープだからといってコアッパが吸血鬼を食らう必要もない。確かにライカンスロープだと聞けば恐れおののくものもあるじゃろ。じゃがコアッパがコアッパ自身を意味嫌う必要はどこにもないはずじゃ。違うか？
No, ma'am.
蓮沢が残した資料にもライカンスロープは吸血鬼を食らってその能力を得ること以外は吸血鬼と変わらないとあった。つまりライカンスロープが生きていく上で吸血鬼を食らうことは必ずしも必要ではないということだ。そうだろ、ムツラ。
Yes, sir, I understand.
むしろ誇るべきことかもしれない。君はライカンスロープの力を潔白のまま手にしているのだから。
I think that's exaggerating a little, but thank you all very much. I feel a lot better now thanks to you.
しかし本土に関しても捜査の手を伸ばさねばならんようじゃのう。
I bow deeply in thanks, which Sao-sama responds in a dissatisfied tone.
サヨ様、照れをごまかすお年でもないでしょうに。
別に照れてなどおらぬしごまかしたつもりもない。
Let's see. She's a tsundere, isn't she?
ツンデレでもないぞ。
I didn't say nothing. I didn't say anything. Perfect. By the way, is it safe to assume that Midachi Kiyomi found out about me when she acquired Hasezawa's research?
何か問題があるのか？
Yes, it's a big problem. It's not a problem. I'm just wondering why this is happening now of all times. I think it's a big problem. Assuming that she already has the data and used it to create L, and she must have done that before I came to this island. If she was planning on continuing Hasezawa's research, you think that she'd try to find me as soon as she got his data.
しかし君が能力を覚醒させたのはこの島に来てからだろ？
いや、それは能力が欲しいものの考え方だ。コアッパの言う通り、研究者ならば実験体が今どうなっているか気にならぬはずがない。
それに関しては蓮沢が生きているという線もあるんじゃないかと見ている。
That would definitely make sense, yeah.
蓮沢が情報を小出しにして御大寺を裏から操っていると。
なるほどな。確かに辻褄は合いそうじゃが。
Yep.
今の材料だけではまだ何とも言えませんが、その可能性もあるとして捜査を進めるつもりです。
Can I ask one more question? Where did the lycanthrope test subject come from? What became of them?
どこからという問いに関しては、組織の金の流れを遡れば見えてくるかもしれない。どうなったかという問いに関しては、何とも言えんな。
もし組織を壊滅に導いた者がライカンスロープ研究自体を危険なものとみなしていたのなら、身元不明の遺体のうちのいずれかということもあり得る。
Oh. Well, dang.
別の組織によって保護されている可能性もあるのでは。ライカンスロープの存在はカリスマになり得ます。それに反体制側の組織は一枚岩ではありませんし。
実験を行っていた組織を壊滅させた者がいるのはほぼ確実となれば、別の組織の手によるものと考えるのは必然か。
Is there any chance that Midaiji was involved?
その可能性は低いだろうな。そもそもミダイジはライカンスロープ因子を再現しようと試み、その副産物として L を作り出したんだ。
And if Midaiji had access to a lycanthrope, she wouldn't have created L.
可能性の話だがな。本物のライカンスロープについてはまだ情報が少なすぎる。お前という存在がなければ、その存在が疑わしいくらいだ。
今はまだ置いておくべきなのかもな。
そうじゃな。ともあれこれで2つの事件の相関関係がつまびらかになったわけじゃ。
Oh yeah, for sure.
こちらではこの反体制組織の件について追う。松方、お主らはこれまで通り L の件を追え。
了解しました。
クワッパも己がこととはいえあまり熱くなるなよ。
I'll try my best. I understand. Thank you. So, is Rio the test subject? Because that's what it's starting to really feel like right now. That discussion over, Mio and I come to yesterday's crime scene. Oh, I still don't know what that voice was. We already got the kidnappers, so we're just here to confirm some things for our report.
稲村さんが大房さんから吸血させてもらって追いかけたとは聞いたけれど、よく追いついたわね。
I wouldn't know, to be honest. The kidnapper's power took my vision away.
なるほど。まあ稲村さんの能力ならありえないこともないか。それで彼女が車自体を持ち上げて止めてしまったと。
Yeah, it was awesome. You know what Rio's power is?
ええ、稲村さんがこの島に来た時に偶然私が審査官をやっていてね。その時に仲良くなって一緒の寮で暮らすようになったの。あ、そうそう、稲村さん能力についてちょっとコンプレックスがあるみたいだから、あまりそのことについて言わない方がいいかもしれないわ。
Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell anyone.
それなら結構。それにユウトの様子を見て安心もできた。別に能力が怪力だからってユウトは気にしないとは思っていたけれど、一応ね。
Her super strength? Oh no.
ええ、その力で車を持ち上げたのでしょ。筋力増強系の能力のことだけど。
That's how she lifted the cart? That means she touched it directly? No, she definitely wasn't touching it directly. But we couldn't see that either, so yeah. Huh. No, that can't be. She was standing at least 10 meters away. What exactly was she doing? Mio, did you see her power with your own eyes?
だから審査官だったのよ。吸血にも能力測定にも立ち会っているわ。
And are you sure that what she used at the time was super strength? Oh wait, is this saying it's always been telekinesis? And like, she just didn't realize that, like, because she was still touching it, so she thought it was super strength? But is that what it's saying, that she's always just had this one? Huh.
ええ、とはいえそんな力は恥ずかしいって言うし、吸血も抵抗があるみたいだったから、それ以来能力は使っていないはずよ。でもあの子どこか危なっかしくて不安じゃない？だからなるべく吸血したくないならその代わりになる技術ということで
合気道を勧めたの。力を抜くための鍛錬にもなるかと思って。ユウト？顔色が悪いけれど。
Sorry, give me a moment. Your power is amazing.
私の能力。
Lifting a moving vehicle is amazing telekinesis. Miu stopped bolts with hers before, but yours has to be just as strong, or maybe even more so.
念動力？
She was dumbfounded at the time, but she didn't deny it was telekinesis. It looked like she was surprised at just how strong her power was. What if she was actually surprised that it was having multiple powers? Miu, does Rio know anything about lycanthropes?
どういうことかしら。
Tell me whatever you can, please.
そうね。確かその審査の時にそんな話をしたかもしれないわ。あるとすれば、それは雷管スロープと呼ばれる存在かしら。
雷管？それなら能力が一つだけとは限らないんですか？
雷管スロープね。確かにそれなら複数の能力を発現させることができるらしいけど、それは忌むべきことだわ。雷管スロープは別名吸血鬼食い。その名の通り吸血鬼を食らった吸血鬼の能力を自分のものにするの。つまり雷管スロープが複数の能力を使うのはすでに他の吸血鬼を食らったというその証拠なのよ。ごめんなさい。稲村さんを怖がらせるつもりはなかったの。雷管スロープなんていうのはおとぎ話みたいなものよ。早く寝ないと雷管スロープが来るぞなんて言われる類の存在ね。ええ、確かに話したわ。複数の能力を持つ者が雷管スロープだと。吸血鬼食いのことについても話した記憶がある。ごめんなさい。確かに今考えればユウトとの仲をおかしくしかねない話ね。この件に関しては私がちゃんと。
Thanks, but don't. You have nothing to apologize for. The problem here isn't with me, but... So Rio didn't seem lifeless because she was tired, but because she suspected she's a lycanthrope? In that case, I should tell about myself right away and try to support her. Really, I should have done this much sooner. But that's not the only problem. I've got a bad feeling about this. I've become the trembling of my hands to take out my phone and dial Rio's number.
ちょっとどういうことなの？ユウトの方じゃないって。それなら稲村さんに何かあったというの？
The phone rings for some time. Whether that means the phone isn't with her or she's just not noticing it, I can't say. I hope she picks up soon. As I'm beset by doubt, I answer the uneasy look in Mio's eyes. I really hope I'm just overthinking this, but yesterday, the dorm's invader might have been targeting Rio. Oh no. I didn't even think of that. Goodness gracious.
どうしてそんなことに？
Where do I begin? However, my thoughts are interrupted when the phone is finally picked up on the other end. Rio, where are you right now?
ユウト、ミオはね、さっきまでいたと思ったんだけど、どっか出かけたみたい。買い物じゃないかな。
Oh, so she's alone? Alina, how come you have her phone?
だってリオの部屋でずっとじゃんじゃか鳴ってるんだもん。
Why is it not with her?
知らない人からなら放置しようかと思ったけど、ユウトさん、ハートって名前出てたから、じゃあ取ってやるかーって。
Well, thank you for answering. So Rio went out without taking her phone?
多分ね。
Alright, tell her to contact me right away if you see her. Also, could you please stay with her as much as possible?
もちろん全然構わないけど。
Thanks, Alina. I'm counting on you.
稲村さんには連絡がつかなかったのね。
Nope. Nope.
説明はしてもらえるのかしら？
Okay. You told me to keep this a secret, but I have to tell you now. Miu nods seriously. I'm sorry for this, Rio. I mean, it's understandable. The power witness Rio used yesterday was telekinesis.
念動力って私と同じ
Yeah, but really strong. Yours is more precise. Rio, however, lifted a moving vehicle from 10 meters away.
何かの見間違いじゃないの
This seems to be quite a shock for Miu. She's trying to suppress the trembling in her voice. Let's try to think about this logically. For the sake of argument, let's say she can catch up to a moving vehicle by enhancing her leg strength. However, can she lift a moving car like that? Even if she catches up and grabs hold of it, lifting it while running is still impossible. At the very least, there are no marks on the pavement that indicate she braced her legs to help her lift it. I point to the point in the road where the car was lifted yesterday. They're likely moving at over 60 kilometers an hour despite the narrow road. There's no sign of braking, nor are there any marks left by Rio's shoes.
じゃあ私の言葉がまた
Again, you aren't to blame here. We couldn't have expected that fairy tale to come true for the two of us. More importantly, this is an emergency. We shouldn't stand around here. I want to look for Rio.
分かったわ
Jeez. Oh.
ただごとじゃない感じ
Yes, it is very serious, Selena. But alright, so, yeah, Rio also has telekinesis, and, yeah, so I guess I just, was reading that wrong at first when Miu was when they were talking about how she had super strength. At first, I guess, I was just reading that wrong. But yeah, so, I do still think that Rio might have been the first test subject for that. 'Cause, yeah, how the fuck did that happen? And what was that voice? Still not sure on that. And yeah, apparently those people wanted us out of the house so they could go after Rio. Goodness gracious. Even more problems piling up again. More and more problems. Yep, very concerned. And Rio's alone without her phone, so that's not good. Woo, Nelly.